The FEMA worker who, in a text message, allegedly, even though we saw the text message, told FEMA workers during Hurricane Milton in Lake Placid, Florida, to stay away from Trump supporters' home. If they have a Trump supporter sign in their yard, don't go knock on their door. Don't help them. It's essentially what we're being told. She's been fired. Great. That's awesome. That's really good news. The only issue is she is saying she's a patsy. Now, who knows? She could have completely acted alone, but she has stated that she is a patsy, and that basically she was told to do this. Here's an article from the New York Post on the situation. So the Federal Emergency Management Agency supervisor accused of ordering her subordinates to skip Florida homes with Trump campaign signs has been fired. Good riddance. Marn'i Washington was sacked for telling disaster relief workers in Lake Placid, Florida, to not go to homes with yard signs supporting President-elect Trump. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell said Saturday, it is clear violation of FEMA's core values and principles to help regardless of their political affiliation, she said, adding, this employee has been terminated and we have referred the matter to the Office of Special Counsel. I would imagine she's going to suffer some legal consequences, as she should. Now, Marn'i Washington was reportedly fired from her position with FEMA. We already know that. I will continue to do everything I can to make sure this never happens again. Disturbing directive was allegedly made in late October as Washington, 39, worked with a FEMA team in Central Florida town in the wake of Hurricane Milton. Avoid homes advertising Donald Trump, she wrote in a best practices memo to employees, a copy of which was obtained by the Daily Wire. The instructions also advise them to stay hydrated, follow the rules. This was a safety thing. I am completely shocked, she said. I can tell you that set out to help and serve people with being in that position with FEMA, I can't see her doing anything like that. That is a statement from somebody who worked with her, her sister, April Brown. Washington, who, according to her now deleted LinkedIn, has been employed by FEMA since 2019, also works as a regional manager in the Bay Area for property management firm Avenith Capital Management, LLC, and lists herself as the owner of logistics company Olam Industries. The former FEMA employee who her sister said grew up in Oakland has a strong fixation with the history of slavery. That's interesting. She posted on her Facebook page in 2019 about supposedly the first slave ship to travel to Americas in the 1500s, as well as an article about how California tried to ban free black individuals in the mid-1800s. I'm steadfast and extremely unpredictable, she wrote on her social media page, adding a kiss emoji. It is unclear why Washington ordered her staff to play politics with their efforts, but local officials tore into the former Fed decriminalizing against residents. In times of need where all Americans, Dustin was 39, a pastor, member of the town's local planning agency board, told the Post. She's coming out and she's saying that she is a patsy. I'm sure this will be investigated further with the new Department of Justice, and we will see how it plays out for those individuals and those bureaucrats that are in our government who are trying to persecute political opposition. I don't think starting January 20th it's going to play out very well for them.